I wasn't sure about these when I first ordered them. But I am trying to find my new style after having 2 children, so I thought that I would give these a try. I am obsessed. They are perfect to lounge around the house and not feel like I'm in yoga pants every day, but they can also be dressed up and be worn out in public, and I feel so trendy and put together. I'm looking to order additional colors. They make me feel so confident. These pants are made for taller people. It was hard to determine the size because it's a loose fit, so I just guessed about 5 inches less than what I needed for the waist, and it fit pretty good. Snug but comfortable and stretchy on the waistband. However, I saw the inseam and thought, these should fit me, right? Just be aware that the inseam does not include the lack of the crotch, haha. The crotch sits really low, so the inseam is a bit deceiving and makes it seem like the pants are shorter on the inside and longer on the outside. Actually, long on both sides. I got the inseam at 24 inches, but the pants actually sit on the floor when I wear them, even with them pulled up past my waist. My inseam is supposed to be 29 inches. The style doesn't look right on me because I'm too short. I think with the right shoes I can still pull it off, but I'll have to figure out a different way to style it than what I anticipated. Other than the pants being too long for me, the material is actually really thick, almost like loose swimsuit material. It has that stretchiness but rubberiness to it. I thought it was going to be lightweight and thin. It's very comfortable to wear though, plush almost, and very soft. I do like the V open for the feet too, gives it a different look and feel. Overall, it was different than what I expected, but not bad. The detail at the bottom is so cute. It makes the pants seem dressier, somehow, so, if paired with different tops it can look more or less dressy or sporty. They are, though, just regular sweatpants, no matter how much they advertise them as business casual. They are made with fabric that is different than regular sweatpants, so they feel softer. The tag on the pants even says they should not be dried in a dryer, so, something to keep in mind. The fact of the matter is that they are cute, they are super comfortable, and they have a really good design, great pockets and the already mentioned detail on the bottom hem. The fit is just right and they are to be worn mid-rise, which, on my 5'3" frame, means they have to be worn high-waisted, or else they'll drag on the ground. Asterisk, the photo is overexposed to show the pant detail in length. They are a nice, solid black in regular lighting. Asterisk, I'm not sure where these would be appropriate business casual, but to me they look like lounge pants. The other descriptions in the listing were more accurate, like hiking, biking, and home wear. If you look at the model photos, they're all not business casual. These are not as stretchy as yoga pants but not as relaxed as 100% cotton knit either. The fabric won't relax as the listing size chart says. The style is relaxed but the fabric is not. It's stretch and some bounce. And unlike the listing says, the model of these pants doesn't work well for heavier thighs. According to the measurements, I should have room to spare in these pants because I sized up, but they cling oddly even for the heavy weight of the material. And it is heavy. Mine weigh 1 pound 4 ounces. They were so noticeably heavy I had to check just out of curiosity. A nice winter weight. The size chart was decently accurate to what I received. The waist on mine was a little smaller and the length a little longer, but both of those actually worked in my favor. And kudos to this company for including a thigh measurement on a pair of pants. Why this is missing on so many online garments I don't know. It's an important measurement for fit for a lot of people. What really didn't work for me was the really high rise. The listing says they're medium rise, but the rise measures a whopping 17. The upper part of the pant is almost the same length as the leg. I should have looked more carefully at the model photos. All of them have a crotch seam hanging way too low because they aren't pulled up where they would normally be worn. So be aware. Especially if you have a short waist, either you're sporting a waistband that rivals Jane Austen with a mid-calf capri or you're wearing your crotch seam halfway to your knees. These pants are so comfy and can be worn as comfy or casual. They stretch and I love the pockets. Very comfy. I just received these Dokotoo pants, very quick delivery. The package itself felt heavy, so I was not surprised when I opened it and found the pants to be quite substantial, like a smooth double knit. I kind of, mistakenly, assumed from the model picture that they were going to be thin and billowy and sporty. They are not. But in a good way. My immediate thought was that these pants are kind of dressy. I could see wearing them with a pretty silk blouse, a blazer, and heels. More out for dinner than out for a jog. Size-wise, they run a little big. I checked the size chart before ordering and decided to go for the medium instead of my usual small. The waist and legs are slightly too big for me, but not horribly so. If I tuck in a top, they should fit fine. The best thing about these pants is the tulip hem, very on trend and modern. So while this became an unexpected purchase, I do recommend getting them for social occasions or in-person work. Very comfortable but also able to dress them up. Fabric is on the thicker side, which is great because I work in a freezing office. Large lounge pants, very comfortable, soft fabric, well made, same after washing.